Yo, what up, y'all? Wanted to do a video on the second house, right? So, second house is house of values, and you could call it money because it's an earth house, right? So the first house is a fire house, and you got the earth house, and the air house, and the water house, right? But we focus on the second house right now, right? So that's values, right? What you value, a person, place, thing, um, maybe even an emotion, right? Some people may value thought forms, right, as well. Let's put it this way. You could value going to sleep at a certain time, so that way you wake up at a certain time in the day, right? So if you think about it that way, right, the second house is if you were thinking about it in the day form, the first house would be 6 to 8 o'clock, right? That's the first house, and then the second house is 8 to 10 o'clock, right? So say you wanted to value being energized, right? You might sleep during the value house. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. And I think I'm gonna do all my videos live because I like it more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just a little side note. But yeah, get back on the second house, right? So we already broke down what it is, right? It's also you got the 6 to 8 and then 8 to 10, and 10 to 12. That'd be the third house, right? So you'd probably be waking up in the first house if you gotta work at maybe like third house, which is Gemini house, environment, third house. So you had to wake up 7 o'clock, right, in the first house. You getting all your personal stuff together. You probably taking a shower and things of that nature to, make yourself smell good and all the things of that nature. So the second house, you'd probably be putting on all your clothes, what you want to look like you value in the day, right? I mean, of course you value smelling good, right? That's part of it. But like, just getting a shower is, some just personal stuff you should do every day. That might be a little bit of an opinion, but, yeah, I haven't done a little video in a minute, so we getting back into it. I'm hyped. We energized. I got my light. It's fire. It's fire. I value my second house is in Virgo, so I value the details, and I didn't have that detail of being able to see me correct on the motherfucking screen. And shout out to Joey Badass. It's dope ass hoodie. You know what I'm saying? This is what I value. You know what I'm saying? I value being a badass, and we got the Merkaba, you know what I'm saying? The a little star. It's also a little Naruto thing, because we got the badge and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's some deep with that, but okay, we could do it like that. Like I value the details of why I wear this because it's a 6 pointed star in that way. Okay, all right. Let's get back to what we was talking about on how you would go about your day, right? So the 8 to 10 house, right? You put on your clothes. You probably and if you value your car, you're gonna start it up in the wintertime and let it run for a second. 'Cause, you got to wait for it to warm up. You don't want to be fucking up your engine and all that. You know what I'm saying? You would also check all your fluids of your car before you start it too. That's some shit that's important. It's some deep shit for me, but we'll put it that way, right? Let's see. What else would you be doing in the second house? Like, you know what I'm saying? So say you didn't see anybody in your environment, your own personal house. Say that's what I'm talking about, starting up the car. But if you live in an apartment or something like that, that's already your third house environment. You know what I mean? Everybody, you already walked past everybody else's apartment, and now you already get into your car and starting it up. That's you pretty much already in the third house. You know what I'm saying? If you were aligning with the actual houses of the day, this is a little bit I feel I should get into because I value my spirituality, right? And this is something I'm gonna implement in my life. The more I gain control over it, and get all my details together. I got that second house Virgo, so I like to have everything together. So it's more of a financial thing for why I go to a job instead of just doing this all day, and it's also a little bit of mindset as well. Oh, no, it's more of a mind state, because my spirit is worthy. I'm worthy. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all y'all watching this. Real talk. yeah, I have a lot to bring, and I want to share it with everybody. That's definitely something I value. All right, we're gonna get off me, but speak about the actual second house, right? So you'd be okay. So say you're in an apartment, right? You'd be packing up your bag for the day. You know what I mean? All the things that you would value, maybe your drinks, maybe your charger. You know what I'm saying? All these things of that nature, all the things you're gonna need for the day, all the things you're gonna value during the day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's we could do a couple of examples. Let's do this. Let's say let's see, what's in my second house? I got my Mars in Virgo, so my Mars is in my second house, and some may say that that's an interesting. We'll just put it that way. So it's like Mars, the teenager or the college kid coming back from home. This was an interpretation given to me from Dolo the Pilot Man. Shout out to him for this. Um, a college kid coming back from home, and he's got to listen to his parents. This is Mars and Virgo, right? And then and in the second house, right? So the Mars and Virgo aspect is like, oh man, oh telling me to do this, telling me, oh you always this, it's Virgo, it's very critical, you know what I mean? You always talk, oh this motherfucker, always talking about this, that, and the third, right? But okay, so say like it's in your second house, right? So it's like always going back to going back to the home with your parents. You value they value getting the trash taken out and all the shit taken care of that they don't you, when you were around, that's what you took care of. You know what I mean? That's part of um, your values in the home to take care of for them as well, right? So yeah, you like, damn, I don't want to take the trash out and shit like that. But all right, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna listen to you. Like Mars is gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? It's the Earth house. You know what I'm saying? So you value your home, and okay, so your intentions are in the details of your values, and it's like you gotta value your people. You know what I mean? Your parents trying to tell you what to do most of the time, it's the right thing, unless it's some non-spiritual shit. You know what I mean? And don't think that you taking out the trash is spiritual. I mean, don't think that you not taking out the trash is like because of your spirituality. No, no, motherfucker, take out the trash. You know what I'm saying? But that could be part of it too. You know what I mean? Getting the trash together before you go out the door with your bag that you packed up. That's part of it. You know what I mean? Getting all the trash off the table and shit like that. Or after you ate and shit like that, before you went to work. You know what I mean? Like you got your first house individuality, maybe you wanted to eat something, but you didn't want to you value taking care of your home. So you cleaning out all the shit up, right? I'm gonna have this motherfucker packed up. I value this is something I value. And I value not having too much motherfucking water in this portion, right? Because then it'll something that I value more. This thing costs, what I'm saying, a little bit more than the agua. You know what I mean? But all things are important, right? A little smoke break. Smoke break. Where the motherfucking lighter? We gotta find the motherfucking lighter. Hold up. Oh shit. Don't need to be holding y'all up. All right. Go get some ventilation in this motherfucker. Shit, I live in Ohio. It be raining like motherfuckers in this bitch all the time. I fucks with it down. It was just snowing the other day and all that. Shit. All right. So while I was looking for that lighter, I had thought might as well do Jupiter in the second house, right? So you would expand on your values, right? And say you had Jupiter in Virgo in the second house. You'd expand on the details of the things you value, right? I'm just breaking it down so y'all can break down your own little chart as well. All right, so let's get some values down for me. I'm a value too. I'll tell you that much. You know what? I have another reason why the Mars and Virgo in the second house, right? The details. This is some detailed shit. You be saving money, motherfucking. You be able to taste your shit. You know what I mean? And you ain't wasting shit. You know what I mean? It's the motherfucker out. You ain't even gotta fucking put it down and like I'm doing some shit. Hold up. Hopefully it'll stop burning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that second house, motherfucker.